This weekend on CCX News, cutting down the waste, how a change in Maple Grove aims to increase organics recycling. Earlier this year, all Hennepin County residents began seeing a charge for organics recycling. Now, if you live in Maple Grove, the system there will see something new. I explain what will change.
So it is nice.
In Janice Stang's kitchen in Maple Grove, sorting waste is simple.
I put anything in there like apple cores, potato peelings, cantaloupe seeds.
Her other bucket is for paper waste. All of it falls under the same category, organics recyclables. Those could be food scraps, pizza boxes, napkins, and even houseplants. By sorting organics, Stang says her trash is less full.
Definitely less garbage. We usually have like a half a kitchen garbage bag a week.
Then she rolls it down the curb for a hauler, just like any other bin.
I just think if you're putting less garbage into your garbage bin, the landfills won't fill up as fast. And that's a benefit to everyone because nobody really wants a landfill in their backyard.
Stang is currently enrolled in organics recycling through her trash hauler. Soon that will change for her and other Maple Grove neighbors.
Everyone's already paying for it. So if you're currently enrolled with any of the trash haulers, you're going to be auto-enrolled in the city program.
Maple Grove Public Works Director Chris LaBounty says when neighbors enroll through the city, it'll cost them about $3.25 a month through their utility bill, which he says should be more affordable long term.
But it also has a benefit in terms of saving all of the residents' trash hauling costs long term. So as those landfills fill up, they have to create new landfills that are likely going to be farther away and more expensive.
LaBounty says it's a simple, affordable way to be more green, especially when it's something you already pay for. You can enroll in Maple Grove's organics recycling by emailing the engineering department. That program starts in January, but you can sign up anytime. Now to Local Vote 2024 as we come closer to Election Day. In one race, there will be a new state representative elected. That's in House District 38A, where DFL State Representative Mike Nelson of Brooklyn Park is retiring from elected office. Today, we meet the candidates, Hulda Hiltzley and Brad Olson.
Hello, my name is Hulda Hiltzley. I am running for Minnesota House of Representatives District 38A, which covers Osseo and Southwest Brooklyn Park. My family and I have called Senate District 38A home for over 2 decades. My husband and I are raising our 2 kids in Brooklyn Park, where one attends Woodland Elementary. I graduated from Cooper High School and earned 3 undergrad degrees and a master's from Bethel University. I believe in the power of community and importance of ensuring that every voice is heard. I'm running to champion world-class education for our children, affordable housing, strong public safety, economic stability for every resident. I want to make sure that everyone, regardless of the background, has a chance to thrive. I hope to earn your vote between now and November 5th. Thank you, and we are stronger together.
Hi, my name is Brad Olson, and I am running to represent Osseo and Brooklyn Park in the Minnesota legislature. In the past 4 years, I have seen this state and our country head in a completely different and wrong direction, and I think you've seen it too. We have experienced firsthand the overreach that government has had on our lives through heavy taxation, regulations, and mandates. I am running to uphold the Constitution and limit the reach of government into our lives, to promote personal responsibility and help restore peace and prosperity to our community with a strong business climate, solid education for our kids, and an environment where people feel safe and secure in their homes, on the streets, and in the marketplace. Allow me the honor of serving you in the Minnesota House by voting for Brad Olson. Thank you.
An award-winning program at A New Hope High School is pushing students past their comfort zone. As Kevin Miller shares in this edition of School Spotlight, Cooper's student newspaper is helping kids build a better skill set.
So really the main thing today is going to be just going in, wrap up revisions on story 1.
The day opens with a short newsroom meeting.
We do have 2 school events happening right now where it'd be nice to grab some pictures.
The main thing I'm focused on, getting good ratios in a picture and everything like that.
Then Cooper High School junior Mariah Washington is out the door with an assignment.
We're going to get pictures for the Cooper High School blood drive.
She's found that sticking a camera in someone's face,
I'm taking the needle out right now, actually.
can be harder than it sounds.
That's why I'm waiting for you to take your picture.
It can be a little uncomfortable because, before working on a newspaper staff, I was probably more timid than I am now.
She's a staffer with the Quill, the student newspaper at Cooper.
The average student doesn't really get a voice, so I think the Quill kind of gives them that.
Now we have, these 15, 16, 17-year-olds that are not afraid of going to adults and asking them questions, including adults they've never met before. That's very satisfying. Those are definitely good life skills post-high school.
That's Eric Zucola.
If you do get those done and want to start thinking about Story 2,
He says there's room for any student to grow with the publication.
no matter where a student reporter's interests may rest, there's an outlet for that on the paper. And seeing them kind of find their voice as a writer and find their area of interest is always really rewarding each year.
This is a story that I wrote about the spoken word poetry club.
Senior Robin Jarman is a new writer, finding her place in the variety section.
I do like sort of the feeling it gives me whenever I see something that I write kind of being put somewhere.
Any general questions before we jump in?
As these reporters find new skills, they're also finding acclaim. Last year's staff won 2 national honors for their work.
Yeah, it's really satisfying.
That's inspiring for a young journalist
Yeah, is it okay if I get a picture of you guys?
like Mariah.
You're part of something that so many people respect and have been a part of, and it's just absolutely amazing to see the growth. Perfect, thank you guys so much.
In New Hope, Kevin Miller, CCX News.
We'll have a link to the Quill's website on ccxmedia.org.